It is time. We got the new season. What way to start off the new season by looking at what has changed. We're going to be going through the hero balance adjustments. I got it up right here, obviously, and we going to go see, what changed. The most noticeable changes everyone will want to have, I'm going to presume, is going to be Hawkeye and Hela. You know what I'm saying? They were pretty dominant in season zero. Let's see if there's anything that tunes them down to more manageable. Starting off with Class Vanguard. Captain America. Steve will receive some enhanced survivability, allowing more frequent entering and exiting of the combat. Reduce the delay time for shield restoration after releasing Living Legend from 3 seconds to 2. Reduce Liberty Rush cooldown from 12 seconds to 10. Increase base health from 650 to 675. I mean, it's only like a 25 increase. Is that necessary? I don't know. This honestly should be like Doctor Strange ability, where it's like a 1 second cooldown. I don't get why it's 2 seconds. Hopefully they change that in the future because this doesn't make sense to me. Reduce the energy cost for releasing Freedom Charge ultimately from 3,400 to 3,100. So basically he gets his super a lot faster, and these are all the buffs that Cap is receiving from this season. Uh, Pretty good. This is honestly, this just needs to be 1 second, or even like, let alone no cooldown at all, because this doesn't make sense. On to the next one. Doctor Strange will be reducing the threat range and increasing the defense window of Sorcerer Supreme. Oh, okay. Add damage fall off to Maelstrom of Madness and Gamma Maelstrom starting at 5 meters and reducing to 70% at 8 meters. Slightly decrease the shield value recovery rate after releasing Shield of Seraphim from 80 to 70. Oh, he's getting nerfed. Okay. Doctor Strange got nerfed, obviously. His shield's gonna regenerate a little slower. You probably won't even know. I'm not gonna lie to you. Starting at 5 meters, reducing at 8 meters. Starting at 5 and reducing to 70%. Okay. Alright. Well, that's one way to look at it. Thor. The God of Thunder could use some slightly increased survivability and improved success rate to his ultimate. Yeah, his ultimate must definitely need tuning. Increase base health from 500 to 525. 500? Was his health always low? Oh, wow. I honestly didn't even realize how low his health was. That's actually crazy. For a Vanguard? I think he has the lowest Vanguard health. I would assume so. 500. Crazy. Why don't they just make it 600? Oh well. Hulk. Dr. Banner has been dominant, but some decreased sustained combat capability upon entering the battlefield will bring him more in line with other Vanguards. Reduced indestructible guard gamma shield value for Hero Hulk from 250 to 200. Dr. Banner has been dominant, but some decreased sustained combat ability. Isn't that his only way to sustain damage? Alright. Cool, I guess. It's really the only way, like, he's dominant, low key, in my opinion, is his transformation instantly heals him, especially his ultimate. Because I'm pretty sure, I mean, I would play Hulk like this, but Hero Hulk, you get into like, what, 100, 200, right? And then you pop ult, insta refill, all your HP, and then some. Like, this, I don't know if it will really do anything. I guess 50 less damage, I guess, but whatever. Venom. With increased survivability and the threat of his ultimate ability, the symbiote menace will strike fear into the backlines of all enemy teams. Increased symbiotic resilience, bonus health ratio gain per second. Oh wow, really? From 1 to 1.2? Ratio gain per lost health point. Increase the base damage of Feasting Abyss Ultimate from 40 to 50. Does that also go to his health restoration too? On the ultimate? Because if so, that's huge. That's really big for Venom. I'm not gonna lie, it's really big. On to the next duelists. Black Panther. We're slightly decreasing T'Challa's combat survivability. Oh, nerfing. Reduce the additional health provided to South after refreshing Vibranium Mark with Spear Rend from 40 to 30. Oh, snap. And the upper limit of the additional health provided from 120 to... Oh, you can only get up to 75? From 120 to... Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't know how I feel about that one. I mean, I don't really use them, but probably 100 would have, like, been suffice. Low key, if you was gonna nerf them. Black Widow, Natasha she needed a buff. She needed a buff. This without question. Natasha was very much in need of optimization when evaluating the release experience of her abilities as well as a slightly increase the threat of her ultimate ability. Increase the range of the first effective edge dancer from 3 meteor radius to a 5 meteor. So basically more range. Her kick will hit farther away. Reduce the time required for fleet foot recovery from 0 stamina to full. Oh yeah, that's good. 4 seconds? Yeah, that seems good. 12 seconds was like kind of a stretch. Reduce the time required for electroplasma explosion. Ultimate ability to reach maximum power from 1 second to 0.6. Loki 0.5, and it would probably been fire, but I'm pretty sure you know what I'm saying. It's a little quicker because I'm pretty sure ultimate just like slows. That's really it. Hawkeye. Oh well. Oof, Hawkeye will be decreasing the medium long range damage capability, reducing the threatening combat radius, and slightly improving the close combat resistance for the avenging archer. Slightly reduce the spread angle between every two blast arrows. Every two blast arrows? Oh, his secondary fire. So Hawkeye has a secondary fire that shoots like explosive bows. It shoots like three, I believe. Kind of, I don't know. Uh, I don't think no one even uses this ability. Reduce the triggering distance of the passive ability Archer's Focus from 60 meters to 40 meters. Reduce the triggering. Okay, so that's his it's his passive, right? And if I recall, it grants him bonus damage as long as your crosshair is on the target. So reducing it from 60 to 40 is low key good. It is. It's good because you can still shoot across the map, and I'm pretty sure you won't be able to one shot from across the map now. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. That also takes into like, you also gotta, consider seasonal bonus, stuff like that, but we'll see how that goes. Reduce the maximum additional damage of the passive from Oh, snap. Okay, yeah. So not only are they reducing the range, but they're reducing the damage from his maximum build up. So basically, when you are on target, that little meter that fills up and it just glows purple, and his bow glows purple too. Yeah, that's the build. That's like the maximum damage. It's Hela, the goddess of death, has been a menace and will slay. What? What? 275 to 250. You didn't even nerf her. You just like nerfed her health. The health wasn't the issue. Uh, I don't know. We'll have to check out the seasonal bonuses. Well, that's really gonna see if it does anything. Magic. The Queen of Limbo needed an increase to her threat after unleashing her ultimate. Increases umbral incursion damage and during child from one. Okay, I thought Low key, I thought this was the little basic attack she had, but it's not. It's her dash. It's that dash. So yeah, they reduce the damage of her dash. All right. So Moon Knight, the hand of Khonshu will receive a slight increase to the threat of his ultimate ability. Increases the number of generated by hand of Khonshu ultimate from 10 to 14. So 14 hands will come down. Increases the radius from, so basically they increase the explosion radius by 1 meter. Namor, we're optimizing the throw feeling of Namor's eggs. Oh, the spawn, the turns. Just the throwing field of monstro spawn and frozen spawn. Now Namor can actually throw them to the side. Yeah, his throw was kind of like trash. You couldn't really throw him either. Psylocke will be providing more options for other heroes to counter the Demon Slayer's ultimate. Now the dance, so the butterfly ultimate ability will check for barriers, including Magneto's metal bulwark, holds indestructible guard, and except what? We'll be providing more options for other heroes. So, oh, she targets barriers now? Does her like, does the hero itself have like, what does their ultimate have like a number on it or something? What is it called? Sonic will slash a random enemy giving priority to the one who has been hit the Psylocke will slash a random enemy, giving priority to the one who has been hit the least. Per hit. 4 seconds. Oh, okay. So it's pretty much gonna waste her time, pretty much, right? One little millisecond less, low key. Anyways, the Punisher. We're slightly increasing the damage capability of Frank's weapons, slightly reduce the spread of Deliverance and Educate. I don't know how to pronounce that. That's my fault. Slightly reduces the spread. So buff. Scarlet Witch. We're increasing Wanda's combat strength when she's facing duelists or strategists. Hmm. Increased chaos controls fixed damage from 50 damage. What? 50 damage per second, I guess, to 60 a second. Is that what it is? Reduce percentage damage per second from 5% to 3. Increases. I don't know how to say that. Burst projected damage from 30 to 35. Um, where is she at? There she is. Crunching on burst. What is that? The bomb thing? Okay, yeah. 35. And then what was the other one? I'm trying to figure out what that was. Increased chaos control. What is? Oh, okay. Unleash chaos magic on enemies to deal damage based on the percentage of their max health, and restore chaos energy. Okay. 6 base damage plus 3% of the enemy's max per hit. Oh, okay. So that's the bonus damage she gets from their health, max health ratio, right? Yeah, I thought so. Mm, mm. Okay, so she got a buff to what? Oh, duelist and strategist. Okay, so she's gonna be more of a threat to them. Storm, yeah, this was big time coming. I'm not gonna lie. The Weather Witch needed an overhaul increase to her damage. Storm. The Weather Witch needed an overhaul increased her damage capability. We're also optimizing the feel of her left click. Projectile and the release experience of her ultimate ability. Increase wind blade projectile speed from 100 meters to 150 meters and left click damage from 50 to 55. So it's getting a speed buff and a damage buff by 5, obviously. It's going to move faster by 50 meters. Increase bolt rush damage from 70 to 80, so got plus 10 damage. After releasing Omega Hurricane Ultimate ability, the bonus health provided for herself will be increased from 350 to 450. Moreover, following its conclusion, the extras will no longer vanish instantly, but will instead diminish at a rate of 100 per second. That's cool. That's cool, a little buff. Honestly, I couldn't like. Usually, this ultimate itself does like a lot of damage. So, and it moves pretty quick too. The fact that you can just instantly just land wherever you choose it. So I don't think anyone. I don't. I mean, I've never seen anyone like kill her out of her ult, but that's good to have though. To that little extra insurance. Squirrel Girl. We're increasing the threat of Doreen and her furry friends in their ultimate ability. Addition of a new effect to the unbeatable Squirrel Tsunami ultimate ability. The squirrels rush towards the nearest enemy after bouncing instead of bouncing randomly. Reduce Squirrel Tsunami health from 600 to 300. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that needed change. And I'm glad they did it. It actually feel threatening now instead of just, throwing it in a tight corner. It'll actually chase them. Hopefully, I think that's what it is, right? Bro, we'll be adjusting Bucky by decreasing his long range combat strength and increasing his survivability in medium close range combat. Increase the bonus health provided by Bionic Hook and Tainted Voltage from 30 to 40. Alright. Increase Rostern's projectile damage. So we're decreasing his long range combat strength, right? But we buffed it. Alright. Reduce the area damage from 70 to 65 and reduce damage decay from 65 meters at 40 meters to 60%. Slight nerf. Increase the base health. This doesn't make sense, but whatever. Wolverine. Logan will receive an increase to basic combat strength, but a slight decrease to the additional survivability after activating Undying Animal. Heard he needed a buff. Let's see. Increases base health from 300 to 350. That's solid, I guess. Reduce the damage reduction ratio provided by Undying Animal from 40, so they nerfed him as well. So he got 10% nerf, but he also gained health. Strategist. Cloak and Dagger. Ty and Tandy will receive and increase their healing capability as well as an expansion to cover area of their ultimate ability. Honestly, they did not need a buff. They was already good. Reduce Dagger Storm cooldown from 15 to 12. That's better. Increases the number of dashes from Eternal Bomb to 3 to 4. Insane. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's insane. Jeff the Land Shark will be adjusting the range for his ultimate ability, so now better fits the warning marker. In addition, we'll also be increasing his healing capability. It's Jeff ultimate ability from a 10-meter spear to radius and a 5-meter high. Why was it a spear though? I'm so lost. Why did you even have it as a spear? But that's good though. They fixed it. And increase the healing of Joyful Splash from 140 to 150, so he's gonna heal a little faster now. Luna Snow, while we've enjoyed her dropping the base, hey, we made adjustments to Luna's ultimate ability to prevent players from abusing its healing capabilities. Increase the interval for switching between healing and damage in the fatal blows from 0.1 to 0.5. So if you don't know what this is basically like for me, I'm on controller, so I think to toggle between healing and damage for me is R2, I believe. So some people would spam it and it would, get the best of both worlds. Now it will be a little more delayed. So I don't know how effective it will still be, but we'll see. Mantis will be making Mantis a bit less fleet-footed and reducing her roaming support capability. Reduced nature's favorite passive movement beast from 2.5 meters to 1.5. So she's going to be running a little slower from that passive ability when she's at full HP. Rocket Raccoon could use enhancement to his healing capabilities, increase the healing repair mode from 60 to 70. That's good. Team up abilities. Hawkeye and Black Widow. To further tone down Hawkeye's oppression, will be reducing his seasonal buff. Reduce Hawkeye's seasonal buff from 20 to 15. Oh man, they're really going all out. So, it feels like some of these nerfs to Hawkeye and Hela, they didn't want to nerf him too hard due to the seasonal, right? Um, I mean, I guess that works for now, but we'll have to see how it plays out in the future since, a big bonus to them is their seasonal. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm assuming as time goes on, some of these characters won't be getting seasonal buffs since, quote unquote, obviously it's seasonal, and more of the newer characters will probably get it. And I'm assuming characters that are related to this season will get the seasonal buffs in the future. As for now, this is just base game technically still. We just are now, stepping to a whole new realm. Um, what's it called? Hela, Thor, and Loki. Much like Hawkeye, Hela's overpowered, so she also got to 15 too. Luna Snow, Namor will be increasing the threat of Namor's frozen spawn. So increase frozen spawn damage for 25 to 27. That's a cool buff. Increase frozen spawn slowing effect applied to enemies 25 to 30%. Increase Berserk State frozen spawn damage from 16 to 18. Oh man. Good buffs though. Rocket Raccoon, the Punished New Soldier. One of Rocket's best tools will be available more often. Reduce the cooldown of ammo invention from 45 to 40. That's good. Cool little buff. Scarlet Witch, Magneto, a bit underwhelming. No, it wasn't. The damage capability of his father-daughter team ability will be enhanced. Increased metallic fusion projectile damage from 55 to 60. Increase metallic fusion spell field damage from 30 to 35. I mean, if they feel like it was Underwoman, I guess that's on them, but it felt pretty strong to me every time I used it. This is going to be kind of crazy now. I'm not going to lie. It might be. We'll see, though. We'll see. Thor Storm Cap will be enhancing the damage capability of Storm side of the team up ability. Reduce the. Wait, what? Of Storm side? Reduce the cooldown of Charge Gale from 20 seconds to 15. Increase the damage of Charge Gale from 50 to 55. And that looks like that is all the hero balance adjustments for season one. We'll see, you know what I'm saying, if they change stuff later down the line. If they do, we'll go over in the video. But let me know how y'all feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Leave comments down below. Do you feel like it was fair, justifiable? Do you think some people should have got more buffs than what they got? Maybe nerfs? Let me know down below. And until next time, have a good one.